Hi everyone, a beautiful day to you and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda Egbuta. I am a real estate consultant right here in the beautiful city of Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. It's been a minute. I have a concern I want to talk about. I've always wanted to weigh in on this subject matter, but I needed to get all my facts in place before doing a video. I'm going to be addressing the RevolutionPlus saga because I know that a lot of people, clients, stakeholders alike have been affected by this particular issue. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details of how it happened or what went wrong, but all I know is that a client reached out to the ED of RevolutionPlus regarding allocation, and the response the client got was not really nice. It was unprofessional, totally an outburst of whatever that was. I can't even still comprehend it. So the client went to Gistlover. Gistlover is a popular blogger right here in Lagos and made a complaint, and Gistlover just is I don't know the word, aggravated the entire thing. And a lot of clients tend to come out and say that, oh, you know what, I've been affected, I bought a land 2 years ago, I've not been allocated. I mean, the number of complaints were, it was hard to believe. And it is quite unfortunate because it affects each and every one of us. The Lagos real estate market is such that it's trying to believe it's glowing. It's trying to instill hope in a lot of people. Far back before now, a lot of people shy away. They do not literally invest in Nigeria. They don't invest in Lagos. They just keep their money to themselves, especially clients who live abroad. And we are trying to bring back this sanity. We are trying to sensitize people and say, oh, you know what, you can actually invest home, and you can be, we promise a safe and reliable investment. And when things like this happen, it breaks my heart because I know how clients believe us realtors. I know how clients believe companies. A lot of clients do not have hope in these companies, but because of realtors, they actually say, okay, you know what, I can do this through this person. So it literally breaks my heart saying that this company RevolutionPlus has made a lot of clients sad because of long and overdue prolonged allocation. So I want to address some of their solution that they preferred, because I don't even know if this is a solution to start with. First of all, on their contract of sale, there is no clause that states that after payment of your land, you must pay statutory fees rather within 3 months. It is not clearly stated. Usually when clients ask and say, you know what, after paying for my land, when can I pay for my other fees? I'm not paying immediately, right? I will say yes, you only pay upon allocation. Now it's expected that a company who is looking to allocate would communicate and say, I mean, like the other companies, they usually tell us realtors when they want to allocate, they put up a flyer or a notice and say allocation will be done in batches for instance March, and realtors begin to disturb their client and say, you know what, this company wants to allocate, please pay up for your other fees so that you can be part of the people who they are allocating. So that communication was not given. We did not get any information that said, oh, you know what, we are allocating in March, tell your clients to pay up other fees. No, all we knew was that they were allocating certain estates in batches. Now the question is, there is a backlog, and the solution they claim to prefer is not sitting well with me, because I don't know if it is an ideal solution. A lot of clients took advantage of their promo period where they said, okay, you know what, buy 5 plus get 1 free and pay within 12 months. Now what they are saying is, after 12 months, you ought to have paid for other fees, your survey, deed of assignment and development fee within 3 months. If you had defaulted during this period, you are most likely out of contract, right? But they are collecting new names for allocation, and they are giving everyone, clients who are out of contract or who have defaulted in payment, a 30-day grace period for you to pay up so that you can be allocated. And they have proposed a date for June. By here, June, I think June, yeah. So where I have a problem is on their remedies, because they held a lot of open house meetings with clients, with realtors, with stakeholders, and I have a bit of I'm not really comfortable with a bit of some of their clauses, because it was not initially communicated. I mean, a contractor is supposed to be binding, it's supposed to guide activities of both developers and clients. So how do you come up and say that someone is out of contract if they have paid for the land, completely, and they have not paid for other fees within 3 months when it was not clearly stated? And I think that's why a lot of clients are not even buying this solution, because a lot of clients are complaining that this is not the solution, it was not communicated. So how come it is what you are doing right now? There's also the case of a lot of people saying that some of their estates are oversubscribed to, right? So what's the solution to estates that have been oversubscribed to? I know that period, the promo period, a lot of clients keyed in. Now this is a warning. This is a warning. Do not buy lands that have extension in process for now, because government has not excised any land. We don't know what the plan of government is right now. Developers who have even sold properties with extension in process, they are doing all their best to ensure that they get the title. Our government is not excising for now. They have made a lot of promises, but they have not actually excised any land. I know that extension is not given to developers per se, it's given to communities. So there is no estate right now that previously was extension in process that have been excised. All the developers in Lagos, Nigeria are currently facing the struggle. No land has been excised, and it's only the government that can do that. So we need to be patient with them. But before then, do not buy any land that does not have a title. As a matter of fact, right now, most of the lands that are selling have government allocated COO, because government is selling lands directly to developers. So extension in process lands are not even that much in the market. But even if they are, yes, they are cheap, they are affordable, but the stress involved is just too much. So I do not encourage anybody here. This is a disclaimer, that's what I was looking for. Do not buy extension in process lands for now. Save up more money and buy either a land that has already been excised, gazetted, or it has a COO. But extension in process, please don't buy for now. So like I said, I want to address some of their solutions in quotes, because I do not know if that is actually a solution. So I've said previously that they said that they're giving a 30-day period, grace period, for clients who have not paid up for their land and who want to do that. Pay up for your land and your statutory fees, your survey, your deed of assignment, and your development fees, so that you can be part of the next batch that would be allocated. And if you do want a refund, they are going to refund you less 40% administrative fee, so you'll be going home with 60%. I know that's sad. It's really heartbreaking because you have lost money. But if you think the refund is the best solution for you, I think you should go ahead and get a refund. And in doing that, you would send back all your hard copy documents, all the original copy documents, to the company, and they'll process your refund in 90 days. Ensure you make photocopies of those documents before you send them back, for future reference, basically. One more issue, like I was saying previously before I had a break somewhere, and that's why I have a challenge. I do not understand that, so I'm trying to make it make sense. Regarding clients who have multiple plots. So I want to read out one of their resolutions, and it says, okay, so it says here, okay, so the company is appealing that you complete your outstanding payment within a period of 90 days, inclusive of the payment of the land, survey fees, legal development fee, and all of that. Clients shall be able to move their paid funds to an estate of their choice from our array of existing estates. The estates shall be sold at a discounted rate to the said client and shall have the same duration as is currently pending contract with the company. The client shall receive all documentation to prove transfer from the former estate to their choice. Kindly know that payment of land, survey fees, legal development, and subscription form are supposed to be done before allocation. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a particular information. Okay, so the company, okay, this is where it is. In cases of clients who subscribe to more than one plot, right? In cases of clients who subscribe to more than one plot, it says that, and have completed payment on the land, the company shall give them the offer of reduction of number of plots purchased, and the balance on the said plots shall be used to cover the payments on statutory fees. Okay, so clients also have options to full refund without any applicable deduction. The said refund will be within 90 days after the refund has been processed. But it says for clients who have multiple plots and have completed payments on the land, the company will give you an opportunity and will offer a reduction for the number of the said plus purchase, and the balance on the plus shall be used to cover the payment of statutory fees. What about clients that want to hold on to the 5 plus depots? I mean, a client might have decided to buy 5 plus because he has an end in mind, and he has paid for all the fees, and he's willing to pay for the other fees for the other plots rather. Why are you offering him to reduce the number of plots? Is it to make up for oversubscription or the backlog? I don't know. Because I mean, if you have the set number of plots available, if I'm a client, I have paid all of these things, why are you offering me to reduce my number if I am willing to actually pay for the other fees? You see what I'm saying? That I'm trying to make it make sense, because I do not really understand this, honestly. I do not really understand. And for clients like this, you know, if you really want a refund, they're going to give you less. I mean, they're going to give you a full refund. But for clients who have pending payments, if you want a refund, they are going to less 40% and give you 60%. So at this point, I think it's best you do what's best for you. I mean, from an objective point of view, I would feel like, okay, there are burning questions in my heart, and I trust this company with my investment. Did we have to have a social media outburst before you guys stood up to do what you ought to have done? If clients have bought properties for 2 years and have not been allocated, what is the root cause? If you want to, I mean, if you are a developer and you're looking, because it works this way, right? You have a plot of land. The ideal thing is that you want people to actually come and get allocation so that the value of the property can keep increasing, right? So if a client has not paid for his fees within 2 years, you're supposed to be sending him messages and say, we want to allocate. Within those 2 years, if you're not ready to buy or to pay for your other fees, you can come for a refund, or we can move you to another site, as opposed to just allowing the clients hold on to the property for 2 years and you're just quiet about it. So what happens to the value you're supposed to be having on your property? And clients also, please and please and please, I'm begging you guys, when you buy a land, you also need to take cognizance of the fact that you are going to pay for statutory fees, and the earlier you pay these fees, the better for you. So when the company is trying to allocate, you would be among those that will be allocated. It's very important. Your survey fee, your deed of assignment. Sometimes some companies allow you to just pay those two, while others will say, well, you know what, pay a bit of your development fee and we'll allocate you. We need to have a holistic approach to real estate investment. I need to understand that it takes each and every one of us fulfilling our parts to ensure that we have a good system. I'm up for regulation of the real estate industry because a whole lot is happening that needs to be regulated. But in the interim, if you are one of the clients who have been affected by this, we are really sorry. But so myself, I'm really sorry. I mean, to clients who trusted me and it feels like I failed them, because we marketed for these guys with the assurance and belief in them. Right? And I do hope that your realtor, wherever they are, is up on this case. They should be involved with you until you have sorted out either your allocation or your refund. Your realtor should be up, ensuring you get the best out of this decision. Till I come your way next time, I hope that I've been able to throw more light on this issue, and we will work hard to reinstill the lost trusts, and we want the real estate market to be such that you would be proud of, you would consistently want to invest in, and also ensure you get the best out of your investment. My name is Lynda Egbuta, and this is Land in Nigeria. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to drop a comment, but be nice. I know you're still hot, but be nice. Thank you so much for watching. Till I come your way next time. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Land in Nigeria, and make any inquiries you want to make regarding any investment. And please, going forward, ensure you do your due diligence. It's very important at this point, because we don't want you losing money. So enjoy the rest of your day, and bye.